Hi there, Alex Hickey here with the next piece in my Myth of Normal song project. This is the first thing I've written for chapter 33. It's spoken word that takes these parts that Dr. Maté has interspersed through the chapter, in which he talks about his own personal experience within the patriarchal system, and also interviews his wife Ray for her perspective. I'm calling the piece A Personal Account of Patriarchy. Gabor Maté hands the mic to his wife, Ray, first foremost expert on his needs and his rage, and she explains how he gets into a state in which he hates her, views her through a negative lens, wanting her to take on the burden of his tension. She walks on eggshells and starts to feel depressed and lonely and alienated, then resentful and frustrated. And this in a marriage with a man who knows better, who knows that he's supposed to own and be responsible for his feelings, to stay conscious and do his part negotiating a win-win involving both of them. And yet, he admits, decades in, Ray still has to call him on his shit, surprisingly often. This is how unconscious patriarchy can be. That's part of why it keeps on manifesting. Even folks who know about it struggle to really own it, which is part of why it keeps on festering. Ray sees how her training as a woman helped her see the light and shadow in her future husband. It bred in her desires to help him heal, to bring him to the light, to dispel the darkness. And an enviable assignment? You've got that right. Gabor sees that when he reduces Ray to just an object, he casts himself into the role of an impotent child, demanding, never satisfied, and like many men, competing with his own children for attention when they were young. This unconsciously held system does harm to all within. Men sacrifice resilience when they suppress things labeled feminine. Men become the victims of all kinds of addiction, and will use even suicide to escape their perceived weaknesses, which are really just the human experiences of vulnerability and grief and fear. Thanks for listening.